Hey everybody, it's Naruto Chatmaker 100 here, aka Justin. I'm here to talk to you about Spartacus, War of the Damned, Episode 6, Spoils of War, which was a fantastic episode, 5 out of 5. We kind of begin where we left off in Episode 5, with the Romans coming into the city, taking over, kind of killing all of the rebels, where we get to see Crassus really taking them down. Because he's trained with that gladiator in the first episode, he knows how to fight the gladiators, so that's bad. Now, my favorite part about that sequence with the whole going after Spartacus, trying to get them out into the mountains, my favorite part is when Crassus yelled Spartacus, and Spartacus looked back at him, because they finally got to meet. They finally got to see each other, so that was cool. But the bad thing is, now Crassus knows what Spartacus looks like. Now, the next part worried me when we see Sibyl and Gannicus trapped behind the enemy lines. And I was worried for them. And then when we go into like where Crassus is, Crassus has got Lita all prettied up. To me, she looked like a younger Lucretia with her, you know, red dress on. But what surprised me was, I guess since she still aided Spartacus, even though she was doing it for her people, Crassus found it as a betrayal and sold her to, guess who was still alive? The pirates. So, that makes it clear to her, to me, that she knows Spartacus is a better leader and a better man, because he wouldn't even do that. Now when we go back to Gannicus, he kills all of the soldiers that were above where him and Sibyl were hiding, and they manage to get out, and that's frankly what they do throughout the whole episode, just roam around trying to find a way to get out. Now, poor Corey, I just hate it. I mean, Crassus came up behind her just to give her a gentle touch, and she got so scared, and that stupid little freaking Tiberius coming in saying, I've laid a great burden on her. Please, I hate Tiberius. I mean, he's such a pig. I can't wait till his butt dies. I mean, really, I can't stand that. I love Corey. I do not like seeing her like this. Not at all. Now, I want to say about Crassus, he is rough. You know, like, well, he's a Roman. You know, he's shifty. You know, he was going to just take that whole city for him and Senator Metellus, and, you know, of course he's shifty because he is a Roman. And we got the death of Donar. It was very sad to see him go, killing himself so a Roman wouldn't have to. But very smart of Tiberius, even though I hate Tiberius, you know, just trying to do that to maybe kill Caesar, but it didn't work. Not at all. And it actually ended up being backfired for more glory to Caesar. So now when we get closer to the end, Lydia has been branded and frankly makes her a slave now. Gannicus and Sibyl come in and save her and kill the pirates for good. Well, she helps kill the big pirate, and then they almost get out until Caesar and his men find him, and Gannicus has to fight him. And he almost kills Caesar, so I'm going to keep that in mind. But they managed to make it out, but Lydia got hurt pretty bad. But they still managed to make it out. And what I thought was odd was Crassus wasn't worried about them going up to the mountain where it's wintry. And I was wondering why, because I was thinking it can't be just because they'll run out of food and they'll get cold and start dying of, freezing to death. So I knew he was up to something. And then when they finally get back to camp, Spartacus is very happy. Now he was really praising Gannicus, saying he thought he was hard to kill. Now he knows Gannicus is too. And then when we found Laeta, Gannicus told them she's one of us now. I kind of hope they understand what that means. Grixis and Navia were looking like, why the heck did you bring her back? But after Gannicus told them, they looked confused at him. And Spartacus shows Gannicus what Crassus had already made, that big wall, and made that hole so that they can't escape. So that's how the episode ends. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I know what the title of the rest of the episodes are for this season, and I will be talking about not the next week's episode is not what I'm trying to refer to. It's the one after. Because of its title, I feel like it might have a major character death in it, but I will not talk about it until next week. But all around, like I said, this was a 5 out of 5. Great storyline, great action, great suspense. Um, it was just a fantastic, fantastic episode. Well, I hope you all rate, comment, and like. I think those are the same things, sorry. Well, either way, comment, tell me your thoughts, tell me if you agree on anything that I said, like if you did like it, and I will see you next week. This is Naruto Chamek 100, aka Justin, signing off.